Because actually, I will let you call both names because I need to stand up and stretch. I'll be back in a minute because my legs are killing me.
Perfect.
We are now approaching 5 hours in the chair.
And what a glorious 5 hours it's been. You know what? I think I might do the same. I think I'll actually start standing up. I have a sit-stand desk, so why not use it for its purpose? Oh, stretch the back. Stevie's looking at me like, what you doing, Daddy? Okay. Well. I'll just wait till Minnie gets back. Because I know I've got the ad run going too, so that way chats can hear everything. Interesting plans by Dark. So when Hannibal gets back, I'll have him read out AMIWI and I'll take Dark. Or maybe the other way. We'll see. This battle will determine, of course, if it's an AMIWI victory. We'll determine who moves on to the final match in our bracket.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and so let's see.
Then they get to fight against Mogus, right? Yeah.
Winner of this fights Rush. Winner of that fights Mogus. Then we go. Right. This tournament is going to run about an hour longer than it was supposed to.
Oh well.
At least.
Yeah. Oh well, that happens. Okay, sir. Can you tell us about AMIWI?
Well, AMIWI, which is in green, has brought a Ruprecht, which it is shoving into B. I like that, along with an Ohio down on the flank, a Warspite following the Ruprecht, and the Synop cutting in. I'm not the biggest fan of the Synop cutting in on the angle he is, unless he's going to sit there and deny C on the edge. But even that against a Schlieffen is going to be a problem. So we'll have to see. I think Synop needs to execute a turn out and lock in on that island at C6-7.
Right. Meanwhile, over on the other side of the board... Yeah, that big hit there on Skomo.
Just smack that Schlieffen. Yeah, Skomomo is not happy.
So we've got Schlieffen, Ohio, Dunkirk, and Agincourt. And yeah, we've seen the Ruprecht in the channel being very effective today. So I'm surprised to see Skomo and the Ohio both going to C there and then leaving their lower tier ships in B.
I mean, just watch how much damage that Dunkirk takes from the Ruprecht secondaries as long as he's spotted.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's already down 13,000 health, and I know about 5,000 that was main guns, but still. Those secondaries are just peppering him.
Yep. Yeah, Andrew's going to be in trouble. Raging Willie at least is in a position to support, which is good to see. He doesn't have secondary range, though. He's also not shooting. Black Moda is detected. He could also try to go for a shot on Black Moda. Willie is now detected. He's being shot at by the Ruprecht. Why is he not shooting back?
Yeah.
I'm very confused.
I don't know. I don't like this play by Dark. I really don't like this play by Dark.
Yeah.
You've completely abandoned A. The Ohio's going to push through. The Agincourt and the Dunkirk are getting slapped. But even with the push up through C, I mean, Schlieffen's taking a torp here, I think. Oh, he does get the dodge barely. But you have the Warspite that is just kiting away and is going to be able to deny them. And with the wrap, I like the Ohio coming up north and the fact that the Dunkirk is absolutely dead. It's just a matter of time. More than the push I'm seeing here by Dark.
Right. I just heard a loud bang outside.
Uh-oh. Hope everything's all right. By the way, just so you're aware, I may have to leave early because this is going... I had stuff scheduled because I did not budget this going possibly an hour and a half over. So...
No
just
problem.
a heads up.
That's fine. I just went and investigated the bang. Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind taking over.
Yeah.
When I schedule tournaments and I put them in the calendar for my wife and I to keep everything straight, because God, there's so many. I always put at least a half an hour, if not an hour, after they're supposed to end.
And I usually do as well. I mean, especially with King of the Sea. Just unfortunately, this weekend is especially with house closing is craziness.
Yep. All right, Andrew is in a he's gone right here. Yep.
Yep, and the Warspite is going to die as well. So now it becomes what does the Rupert do with a Schlieffen charging up his behind?
I do like this quite a bit, frankly. I like it a lot. Raging Willie is in a pretty good position to kite away. Here comes some Ohio shots on the Schlieffen. Pretty sizable damage there. Now, Schlieffen's got to be careful. If he comes out too far right here, he'll open up his side to Tommy's rear gun.
Mm-hmm. Yes, he will.
And I kind of feel like Ghost is being left behind. By the time he gets into this battle, it's going to be over for the Schlieffen.
That Schlieffen's dead. I mean, the Synop is taking a lot of damage, yeah. But there goes the Schlieffen right there.
Yep.
That's a two-ship lead. The Ruprecht's secondaries are still smashing that Agincourt off the map. And the Ohio, sure, he's coming in. But look at Black Moda. Black Moda says, you know what? I've got 74,000 health. Here, let me just harass you for a while.
Yeah, all he has to do is sit still. So I think it would have been better had Ghost turned around and came around the other side of the island, going south of sea instead of following the Schlieffen.
I agree, but, I mean, unfortunately,
I
think it's too late for this game and for Dark's chances in the tournament in general.
Yep. Raging Willie has found a beach. He's offloading his sailors, and they're going to scuttle the ship. That's the narrative I'm going to follow.
There goes the Ruprecht, but there goes Raging Willie. And now the Ohio, and honestly, the Synop just turns around. The Ohio can go straight for the ram. The Synop can try to keep the broadside and smash him. You got plenty of options here.
Yep. I did kind of feel like this game was a... Oh, wow. Did you see that Citadel right through the cheek on the front turret?
That was dirty.
That was very dirty. Yeah, I feel like the decision to send both tier 10s around the corner just didn't play out well for Dark. It almost looks like Ghost is just going to stop and concede here. I don't know that you'd want to give up necessarily, but... Oh, he's turning his gun. He's looking for the Synop.
Which makes sense, because he's arguing he thinks he kills the Synop, he gets ram. They might win off of the points timings. Depends on when exactly the ram is.
Yep. So, I think that's a bit of a mistake. He's still hunting for that Synop.
Yep. He was thinking the Synop was going to be looking for the broadside shots, but the Synop played that right.
Yep. There's no need.
Exactly.
All right, well.
And Black Moda, give me a ramming horn.
Oh, he doesn't even need it.
The ram.
Doesn't even need the ram. Beautiful death pick right there, guys.
Yep. And AMIWI wins it.
Yep.
We're going to go to Stream Raiders.
Big shout out to iDuckman for winning our giveaway.
Again?
However, nope, he unfortunately said he had to leave, and he said, I will probably not win this, so see you later. And he won.
You leave, you lose.
Yes, exactly correct.